the last 2 years. He's on the left of the picture as they make their way down towards the first, and Nick Dundee leads them. Nick Dundee followed in second place by Florida Pearl and Dorans Pride in third, then Alexander Banquet. Comanche Court is next, a gap to Rathbone Prince, and the back marker of the 7 runners is Native Upmanship. Florida Pearl sent off the 5-4 favourite to complete a hat-trick of wins in this event, an achievement last done by Jadami as they come down towards fence number 2. Nick Dundee, Alexander Banquet, Florida Pearl, Dorans Pride just in behind them. Comanche Court is next under Tony McCoy. Rathbone Prince on the extreme left of the picture, and the navy blue colours at the back. That's Native Upmanship as they run on now towards fence number 3, and Nick Dundee is the leader, followed 3 lengths away by Alexander Banquet, followed by a stable companion Florida Pearl. Dorans Pride, the old warrior, in 4th. Comanche Court is 5th, last year's Irish national winner. Then Rathbone Prince, who was running a big race in the Ericsson when he parted company with his rider 3 out over the next fence, and all safely over with Nick Dundee just over 2 lengths in front. Florida Pearl, Richard Johnson aboard on the outside of Alexander Banquet. Dorans Pride, the green colours, then Comanche Court, and a gap of 3 lengths then to Native Upmanship racing just ahead of Rathbone Prince as they go towards fence number 5, the second of the open ditches. Nick Dundee, a couple of lengths in front of Alexander Banquet, and Nick Dundee is gone. Nick Dundee's gone. He never took off at all. He's gone, and quickly on his feet, Norman Williamson, and the horse appears to be okay as they run down now towards the 6th fence, and Alexander Banquet is left in front of Florida Pearl. Dorans Pride in 3rd. They're followed by Comanche Court, Alexander Banquet from Florida Pearl, then Dorans Pride, Comanche Court, Rathbone Prince, and bringing up the rear Native Upmanship under Barry Cash, deputising for the injured Conrad Wires. They swing towards the 7th at a fairly ordinary pace. Alexander Banquet, having only a 2nd run of the season, shows just ahead of Florida Pearl, his stablemate and the big race favourite. Dorans Pride, a previous winner of the race, on the left of the picture in the green and red. Comanche Court is behind these as they come up to the 7th. Alexander Banquet, Florida Pearl, Dorans Pride is got in a bit close but didn't lose much ground. Tracked by Comanche Court in 4th, and the Native Upmanship nose banded on the inside of Rathbone Prince as they come to pass the stands. They have jumped 7 fences, another 10 ahead of them. Nick Dundee appears to be okay as they go past the stands. Alexander Banquet a length in front of the favourite Florida Pearl, 2 lengths away Dorans Pride in 3rd. They're followed in 4th place by Comanche Court, having his first run over fences this season, and they're followed by Native Upmanship and Rathbone Prince, the green cap, Kieran Kelly, as they go now towards fence number 8. And Alexander Banquet, 3rd in the Hennessy at Newbury back in November, his only previous start this season, leads Florida Pearl in the red and white colours. Then Dorans Pride getting a lead today, followed by Comanche Court. Rathbone Prince just in behind them, and bringing up the rear is Native Upmanship as they go now towards fence number 9. Alexander Banquet, Florida Pearl alongside, jumping together, followed by Dorans Pride. Then comes Comanche Court, and behind Comanche Court we have Rathbone Prince, Native Upmanship on his inside as they swing left-handed into the back straight. Another 8 fences to jump in the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, and Alexander Banquet left in front when Nick Dundee fell at the 5th fence, leads from Florida Pearl in 2nd. Dorans Pride tracks them in 3rd, the 12-year-old. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths to Comanche Court, followed by Native Upmanship racing on the inside of Rathbone Prince as they face up to the first of the 6 fences. They jump down the far side. It's fence number 10 of the 17, and Alexander Banquet and Florida Pearl together, 4 lengths to Dorans Pride, just a little slow there. Comanche Court is next, followed by Rathbone Prince, and behind Rathbone Prince is Native Upmanship, going towards fence number 11, and Florida Pearl shows in front now by 3/4 of a length to Alexander Banquet. Closing with him on the flat is Dorans Pride, followed by Comanche Court, Rathbone Prince, and back marker only 6 lengths off the lead, Native Upmanship. Florida Pearl, a big one there, leads. In 2nd place is Alexander Banquet, 2 lengths to Dorans Pride, followed by Comanche Court, and behind Comanche Court is Rathbone Prince, and the back marker is Native Upmanship as they come to the next open ditch, 6 fences from home. Florida Pearl leads, Alexander Banquet in 2nd, and they're followed in 3rd place. Another fine jump by the leader, Alexander Banquet is 2 lengths off, chased by Dorans Pride. Comanche Court on the inside. Rathbone Prince is next, and 3 lengths away Native Upmanship. 5 fences from home now. Florida Pearl, it's been exhibition stuff at the previous 2 fences, jumps this one well too. Another good jump that time by Dorans Pride, who's closed right up on the outside now, and they're followed by Alexander Banquet. A gap then to Comanche Court and Rathbone Prince, and 5 lengths away is Native at the back of the field, Native Upmanship. 4 from home now. Florida Pearl over from Dorans Pride, Alexander Banquet, Rathbone Prince, Comanche Court, and bringing up the rear is Native Upmanship. They race towards the final open ditch. 3 from home. The crowd beginning to buzz, and Florida Pearl by 2 to Dorans Pride in second. Alexander Banquet a big run in third, chased by Rathbone Prince. Comanche Court ridden along, and Native Upmanship still in rear. The final open ditch, Florida Pearl over, jumps it well. 4 to 5 lengths clear. Rathbone Prince, he went there the last day, and he's almost went that time, but he's out of it now as they come down towards the second last. Florida Pearl, Dorans Pride, the old stager, in second, then Alexander Banquet in third. They're clear of Comanche Court. Native Upmanship relegates Rathbone Prince to last place, the second last in the Hennessy. Richard Johnson and Florida Pearl over. Alexander Banquet jumps into second. A 1-2 at the moment for Willie Mullins. Dorans Pride's under pressure in third place, and they're clear of the rest. They run the turn. They've 1 fence left to jump. There's Nick Dundee looking on the turn in the background, but at the business end, it's Florida Pearl from Alexander Banquet. Dorans Pride, they're clear of Comanche Court. 1 fence left to jump, and Florida Pearl out in front. Leads 4 to 5 lengths. Alexander Banquet, Dorans Pride plugging away in third, clear of Comanche Court. Florida Pearl at the final fence, jumps it well. He's 4 to 5 lengths clear of Alexander Banquet, running a big race. Dorans Pride crying his heart out in third, cleared of Comanche Court. Native Upmanship is pulled up, but up to the line. Florida Pearl is going to complete a hat-trick of victories in the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, ridden for the first time today by Richard Johnson, standing in for Ruby Walsh. Alexander Banquet's closing the gap. Florida Pearl is turning as they go to the line. Alexander Banquet a big run in second, but Florida Pearl's the hero. Willie Mullins will be delighted with that, and with Alexander Banquet's performance in second. Dorans Pride is third, and they're followed fourth place with Comanche Court clear of Rathbone Prince, and Florida Pearl 8-1 with Ladbrokes for the Tote Cheltenham Gold Cup, with first goal the 2-1 favourite with that firm. Rathbone Prince just across the line now. Native Upmanship was pulled up, and as you may have seen on the turn into the straight, Nick Dundee, who fell at the 5th fence, remounted and observing proceedings on the turn as we review the closing stages now of the big race of the day.
Well, that's